Everyone, this is Salty Saint Nick from the future. For whatever reason, my NVIDIA broadcast glitched out and it lost connection to my microphone. So Streamlabs was like, "Oh yeah, no, you have no microphone for like the first half." So I'm re-recording the intro right now. This will be Strixhaven draft number 10. Another Mardu list as usual. You know, apparently in the last few drafts I couldn't get away from it, but we got some pretty bomb pulls this go around, and I think you'll enjoy the games. There are some really crazy top decks that happen in this go around, so I think you'll enjoy the games. And I'll catch you around for the gameplay in just a sec. Can you hear me now? I guess for some reason Streamlabs decided to kick my mic. Oh my god. Alright, thank you. Woo! We gotta work in. Alright. Wait, what? There's blue in here? Where's the blue in here? I don't know what's going on. Arena has some weird stuff going on with regards to deck colors. I think like every draft that I played in the last few... Oh, it counts by sideboard too? Oh, okay, I guess that makes sense. Because we have that that one copy of Elemental Summonings. So yeah. Yeah. But anyways, we'll be playing some games of this and seeing how that goes. So I guess nothing got picked up on the recording this entire time, though, so oof. Yeah, no, it's really annoying, because I think, like, every draft game is just, oh, I got some chaff, so it's like, oh, I guess I'm playing 5-color whatever. Yeah, my good blue deck, it's 1 blue. Yeah, no, I agree. The first video that I literally put up on my channel for this was when the client went down. And, like, on stream, I had all the cards show up, and all their card text was just gone. You just couldn't read the cards. All their abilities were just gone, and, like, the mana values were, like, all screwed up. Like, I had, I think it was Leech Fanatic was, like, a blue card, and then I had, like, a Village Rites that cost 1 red, so I thought that was funny. Alright, we got 2 white cards, Crooks and Quintaris, and we have no white mana to go with. But we are on the draw, so I think I can mulligan this pretty happily. We got Study Break, and we are playing a copy of Environmental Sciences, so we should be able to keep this. Yeah, I think we can keep this pretty easily. Since we're going to be the farthest away from casting Crooks, I will put that on the bottom. We got Shadewing. So we're still only on white right now, so I think we should be fine. Oh boy, this will be fun. So we're playing against white-red, and they got Pennant on 1. Ooh, we got Swamp, so we should be able to just be able to play everything after this next turn at the very least, so that's pretty good. So probably just going to pass here and see what they decide to do. Just hold up Study Break and kind of tap them down, go from there. Alright, this is going to be a problem with Pennant. They're going to have a 2-3 double strike with Trample and Vigilance. Yuck. But I should be able to shock it. So I'll tap them down here, get Environmental, and then just shock it when they go to equip it next turn, potentially. So Queen Airy, thank you for the follow. I'm sorry if I butchered your name. Not the best in English, even though it is my primary language. Alright, thank you very much. Yeah, no. This is what happens when you're in bronze. They don't really think about the sequencing of things. Oh, and I guess I draw them out anyways. Alright, cool. I guess that works out. Lol. So, following this, I can still just Environmental Sciences since I'm only going to be playing Shock anyways. So, if I want a second of anything, I think I can just grab... I think the only double cost that I have in my deck is another black, so just to be safe, I'll grab another Swamp. So I think with that, we will just pass, hold up the shock so then when they try and invest the mana into equipping the Twin Scroll Shaman, we can just shock it out of the way. So I think, so knowing them, they're probably going to, okay, so they're going to go to equip here, and then I'll shock and respond, so they lose out on the mana and lose the creature. Alright. Seems good. Alright, we got Ingenious Inspiration also to deal with this, so it doesn't matter if we play the other white source now, really, so I think I'll just play the Swamp now, put down the Shadewing, say go. I also have the option, I guess, to Faithless loot, just see what we get off the top, so I think I'll do that also, since there's not really anything else we're doing with this 1 mana anyways, might as well just double spell. Well, Unwilling Ingredient isn't really going to do much while it's on the board, so I'll put that to the graveyard. And it sucks that we didn't have Conspiracy Theorist before we casted this, but I think that's fine. I don't think it's really going to do too much, so I'll probably just ditch the Theorist and be happy with that. Alright, looking pretty good right now. So, can't complain. We'll probably set ourselves up to probably do some recursion back here, probably grab either our Shock or Faithless looting, and Ageless Guardian. We're getting all the fun basics. Does it matter if I block here or not? I don't think it really matters if we block here or not, because they'll get a counter on Ageless Guardian, but that's not really that big of an issue. I think I'll just block. They can get the counter on this. I don't care. Oh. Should have thought about Sudden Breakthrough, I guess. I was not thinking that they would cast that, but... Okay, I guess we lost our Shadewing. Bummer. Now, the real question is... I don't have the mana to cast the Elemental Summoning, but I can get an Inkling Summoning or an Introduction to Annihilation now. I do also have the option of just playing my Assistant and getting Shock or Faithless Looting back in my graveyard instead of casting what I have right now. I think probably just getting a body on board right now is more important, so... I think I'll get Assistant now, and I think I'll probably actually grab Environmental Sciences so I can try and get a second red going, because if I get Sciences back on top, I would be able to pay to get the second red, and then set myself up with an Ingenious Inspiration to then play my Summoning the turn afterwards. So, it could be better, could be worse, but I think getting the second red source will actually do us a lot here. They main phase Make Your Mark. They don't even bother to wait and do it during combat. Yeah, no, I'll take 4 since I'll be mitigating 2 of it next turn anyways. So it doesn't really matter if I play the Swamp first or I play the Environmental Sciences first. I'll only have 4 mana afterwards, so I don't have any black spells in hands, but I want to keep a black up potentially for Unwilling Ingredient. So I think I will tap like this, so I haven't mana to cast whatever I want to cast, and then grab a second red source and put that down. Any reason to hit Star Pupil? It just makes Ageless Guardian bigger, but besides that, it's just one less creature they're swinging with, because Biblioplexus isn't going to block it. So I think I'll just blow it up out of the way and grab my 4/4. And then since I'm not blocking, I'm swinging, so... Alright, they hit another land, so we're just going to be racing right now. But my summoning can, my elemental can block the 3/6 without any issues. So cool, it has vigilance and trample, but it can't trample over creature with more toughness than its power. So just jam the summoning right now and just keep on swinging in the air. Ooh. Lorehole Pledge Mage. Okay, that's still not too much of an issue that we really have to deal with. Oh, we got a Combat Professor, so now I can swing with Assistant and block with Assistant. Yeah, that seems pretty good. So, thinking about a Bottle Tapper is going to screw me up here. 2 black, 1 white, and a red should be fine. I think that's what it did, but I need to double check because sometimes the auto tapper does some crazy nonsense for whatever reason. As you'll see if you stick around and see me play my my Jund deck, it doesn't incorporate for the fact for potential like mana produces from like you producing a treasure. So just something to keep in mind with regards to that. Not worth using Faithless Looting. I'll just wait till their end step and put a stop there and use Unwilling Ingredient then. Alright. They still can't really swing here. I'll just draw a card off my Unwilling Ingredient now. Alright, we got a Campus off the top. Alright, so now we'll be able to use our excess mana to start scrying here if we want to actually be able to kind of sift through our draws a little more. Ooh, Closing Statement's good. We can get rid of this Ageless Guardian, which it's not really that much of an issue right now, so I'll probably just hold on to this to when I need it. So just play my land drop for turn and then swing for 5 in the air. We'll put it here. Swing like this. Actually, that was a mistake. I should have put it on Combat Professor, because Professor can actually block Pledge Mage base without any issues, but my bad. I should have thought about that before I decided to just click on through. Alright. I got another land down, but we got him dead. Next turn, I can just Closing Statement, get rid of Ageless Guardian. They're going to switch it over to Pledge. Okay. I don't know what that really gets, but okay. Alright, so yeah, not really much you could do. I'll just kill this out of the way and put it on Elemental, because then Elemental can then swing through on the floor as well. Oh, well, that just guarantees it too. Alright, put the extra power on Assistant, swing everything. Yep. GG. Alright, that top deck of Mountain felt pretty nice. I was trying to play around if I wasn't able to do it, but I guess my deck wanted to give me a little bit of a handout there. So, cannot complain about that. Alright, so game 1 went on without a hitch, so let's see if we can hold it up for the next go-arounds. Ugh. Also gonna try and get some food in my system. I haven't eaten yet, so sorry if you catch me chewing. Yeah, seems good. Got white and black, and have two drops I can play right off the bat. Seems solid. Turn 1, Silvergold Campus pass. The question here is whether I want to play Conspiracy Theorist now or later, and the potential fact that they may have like Shock or some other 1-mana removal. But I think playing it now gives them the much better upside for if it stays around, in case it sticks around. Because on next turn we can play Conspiracy, because if we play Conspiracy Theorist now, we can swing. If it stays on the board, we can discard Historian and then play Historian. So we basically net gain a card. I think they're contemplating what they want to play into this. Lumimancer. Okay. So the other thing to consider here, it's not really prevalent right now because Lumimancer is only on 0/1 right now, so unless they have a cantrip, they can't really block here. But I also have the ability to use Closing Statement at my end step and still be able to kill this, but I don't think that's really useful just killing Lumimancer as it is right now. I probably just want to swing and see what I can get out of the value here. So I'll swing with Theorist, pay a black, and discard my Illustrious Historian. Alright, I've got another white source. I will exile this from my graveyard so I may cast it this turn. Alright. We are doing the Conspiracy Theorist loops. Just loop through our creatures and kind of just go from where we need to do what we need to do. So, the one thing to be scared about is that Lumimancer can do some really disgusting things, like they can play that 1-drop white spell that gives a counter and make this into a 3/4, and then use that 3 mana instant that learns and gives +3/+1 and trample. So I'm probably going to be keeping a creature back if I'm going to be attacking here. But trying to think what I do here. Probably just play Combat Professor, target Historian, swing for 3. Cause I want to keep Theorist around as long as I can. So play a Plains, play Combat Professor, give Historian Vigilance and a swing. Because if this goes to the graveyard, we can just get a 3/2 instead from our graveyard. So that's better value than it just kind of sitting there not doing anything and not attacking that turn. Because basically it comes down to whenever Lumimancer's on the field, it's just a race to see who can do as much damage as they can. So we're just probably in the lane of, if they swing with Lumimancer here, probably just block it, just so we can try and mitigate as much damage it could potentially do. Because we'd rather be safe than sorry. Alright, what are they planning on doing? Ooh. Oh, they passed? Okay. That's interesting. I didn't expect a pass. Land drop return. I think we'll just do the same thing we did before. Give Historian the +1 in Vigilance, and then I'll just swing Professor and Historian. The only card I could be thinking of that they might be holding up for whatever reason is potentially Academic Dispute. Because that gives things reach, but... Okay, so they are heated debating the Combat Professor here, and we can't Closing Statement to save it, so yeah, that's just gonna happen. Alright. Oh, there's blocking it with Lumimancer? Okay, that's fine by me. I'll take that trade. Alright, I'll just go to end turn. I'm not worried about casting this for a lesser cost. It's not really that much of an advantage right now. Because, like, I get to cast it for 3, but basically no matter what I do, I'm either paying 5 mana or paying 5 mana. So might as well just hold both up. Pilgrim of the Ages, okay. So that's going to be annoying to swing by, but I do have the line of I can Closing I can Closing Statement, kill their 3/3, and then it's and then my Conspiracy Theorist is now bigger than Pilgrim of Ages, and I can start swinging and pitching these lands for actual gas. The only thing I can think of that could potentially blow me out is if they have that 2-mana +2/+2 in Hexproof card, which is, I think it's Beaming Defiance. But that's probably the best play to kind of get myself back on track. But I guess probably to be more safe, I'll probably just use Illustrious Historian now. Just so I can kind of get some more creatures on board to work with. That sucks so bad. Oh, why, Quintaurus? Why couldn't you be here a turn earlier, and then I would have looked so cool just not doing what I just did and feeling stupid. Well, now that we have Quintaurus in hand, I think I will play a swamp, just put down Quintaurus and pass. Because there's no reason to swing here, because if Spirit swings, it's just going to get blocked by Pilgrim, and then once they get 6 mana, they can just bring it back again. So I think I'll just pass. But next turn, however, we can swing with Conspiracy Theorist, discard Closing Statement, and get a Spirit out of it, because it goes to the graveyard before you exile it. So you will get a trigger off of it. So that's pretty good. And just hold our Quintaurus back and just make a ton of spirits. As long as it stays alive. They could just have another Heated Debate and just kill it. But here's a hoping it actually gets to stick around for a turn. If it sticks around for a turn, it already pays for itself and makes another body. Stonebound Mentor. Alright, we got a Shade Wing. Play my land for turn. So there's 2 different ways I can sequence this. I can sequence this where I can swing with Theorist, discard Closing Statement, get the Spirit back from Quintaurus, and then... But I'd be using all my mana, or I could play the Shade Wing, wait till the end step, and then use the Closing Statement at the end step to then kill the other creature. Actually, wait, I won't have enough, I don't have enough white and black mana to do that. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for the other line, just swing with Theorist and, Spirit. Alright, let's swing like this. I will pay 1 red. Discard a Closing Statement. And I will choose to exile it. Yes. Alright, I get another Spirit. Alright. I'll see how they block. They might just double block it to make sure it dies, yeah. So the best thing I could do right now to blow them out is probably kill the Mentor, buff the Theorist, and then I net lose 2 creatures, but they lose their entire board. So probably just gonna kill Mentor. I'll kill the Pledge Mage, give the Theorist the counter. Alright, let's see, do they have the Beaming Defiance? They do not. Okay. Alright, that was pretty good. We got their entire board out of the way, and we still stay behind with a 4-2 and a 2-4. Seems pretty good. And they still haven't hit their 6th land drop, which is kind of surprising now, since we're already like 7 mana in. So they missed like 2 land drops already. Didn't even realize. But we're pretty good. If they don't get... I can just keep on swinging with this 4-2 and hopefully try and find a Tome Shredder or some other stuff to try and get ourselves going. We do have Campus if in case we're not able to cast a whole lot, so... Alright, they kill the Spirit, What are they gonna learn for? They can get a spirit of their own with spirit summoning. Or get an elemental summoning. That'd be pretty bad, because Quintaris can't block that. But then they won't be able to do anything with that till next turn. Okay, it's a spirit summoning. Okay. Alright, they still haven't found the other mana yet. So I'll play a Plains for turn. Get down my flyer. They still have something that they can cast, though. I wonder what it is they're holding on to that they still haven't cast yet. It's some sort of instant, because they keep on pausing every time I cast something, so I wonder what it is. I am not sure. But they have something that they could do at instant speed that they're choosing not to do, so I guess they either don't have a target, or they are just waiting for the right chance to use it. Okay, Lustrous Historian isn't too much of an issue unless they have some sort of pump spell, I guess. So I guess it might be a pump spell? Alright, before my turn, I will scry my top card. Expel is good. So to keep Quintaris around, to not have to deal with them potentially having a sudden breakthrough like what happened in the first game, I'm just gonna swing the Shadewing in the air and call it a day. Alright. Because there's not really any flash creatures that exist in this set that I remember. Come on, potatoes, cooperate with me. Yeah, one blue guy. Oh boy, that's gonna be a problem. Oh, there's one blue. Oh yeah, the 2/1 that gives a -1, the frog wizard, right? I think it was like the only flash creature. All right. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I think there was a game that I played that I swung in completely forgetting. Oh yes, yeah, the frog's super cute. I'm just remembering because I have the mental picture of it entering the battlefield and giving -1 to my creature, so I wasn't able to kill both creatures out blocking. And I was like, man, you're so cute. Why'd you have to do that though? Just scry here, I guess. Swamp to the bottom. Yep. Ha! I'll raise you one. My own combat professor. Doesn't really matter if I play the land per turn or not, so I'll hold it up so they think I have more stuff to work with. What do you got? Is it lesson? Is it study break? Have you been holding on to a study break this entire time? Yeah, I can just keep it for Faithless if we draw it off the top. That's right. You are very right. No, I haven't used it. Okay, it was a study break. Sure. I mean, if they're tapping it down like this, because like they had to be holding on to something. Like there was no reason why they would just keep on going through the pause with that. Alright, there you can give tokens to something in Vigilance. That kind of sucks. Now, I can propose a trade to them where I can give my Quintaris Vigilance here and just swing, and the only way that they can kill it is if they double block, and they have nothing else they can pump with now. Yeah, you have to double block this if you want to kill this. Yeah, I think they realize that. Alright, we got him to 8, and yeah, I think we'll just say go. So they probably are either going to... I think they're probably going to be using the autonomy this turn. My thought process is they're probably going to put it on the combat professor so they can just more easily block my flying creatures. Which makes the most sense for me, yeah. This way they can make sure that they have the biggest body on board, and they can just give it vigilance, make it a 5/5, and just keep on swinging and blocking with it. Okay, so they're gonna probably... I think they might Spirit Summoning the next go-around. We'll see. Yep, swing with the 5/5. Just gonna take it. You can't expel something if it doesn't become tapped, so... That sucks. But if they hold mana open... Okay, so if they're holding mana open, they'll probably have some sort of reaction that they probably want to keep up. I do not want another land, please, and thank you. Well, you know, a board wipe's cool and all, but I think I'll hold on to that until I actually need to use it. What do I do here? One thing I have in exile is a historian. Might as well play the land now. I can't think of what I would want to do here. Probably just say block. Target professor. And just pass. Because, like, even if I pressure their life total here, like, sure, I'll get some attacks in, but they have some more bodies that they can make, so it's probably not worth it. I'll say pass. We're in a little bit of a bind now. Hopefully this campus can find us something that we can use to get rid of this professor, or at least get big enough to get past it. We also have Study Break of our own, so we might be able to even just tap it down, and if we don't win that same turn, just expel it. Alright, swinging with the 5/5. I will wait one more turn before I start blocking with Combat Professor here. Oh, they're also playing Mardu. Okay. Yeah, I'll just let the 5 go through here. I still got a good more life to work through. I'm just gonna hope that what I can do is hopefully Crooks to try and get the most value out of getting rid of as many creatures as I can from them. Play Spirit Summoning using the black. Okay, I guess they're tapping like that. Okay. Spirit Summoning that way. Do they have some sort of black instant I need to worry about? Maybe they could have like a Professor's Warning. If that happens, if they keep Combat Professor after everything dies, that'd be really bad. Alright, let's see if we can find some other removal off the top. Ooh, Assistant's good. We can get Closing Statement off the top of our deck. Grab our Closing Statement. Pretty good top deck. Can't complain too much about that. And it left the graveyard, so we make another Spirit. Woo! Combo! Too bad I can't buff this and swing, though. Yeah, you can get an assistant. You're cool. Go get him, champ! I believe in you! You'll get him next time. You'll be able to swing at some point. So I'll be able to draw into this next turn, just hopefully get Combat Professor out of the way. Unless they have their... make it indestructible. What are they paying for? Do they have another Professor? They have their own assistant. Okay, what can they get back with this? I guess they can get back a heated debate. I imagine they'd get back heated debate, because heated debate can get rid of, like, every creature I have on board. What could they get here? They can get back a summoning, they can get back an expanded autonomy, an ingenious inspiration. Yeah, they're looking at heated debate. I imagine heated debate's probably the best option they have. Oh, they're getting inspiration? Okay. I guess I have another lesson they want to get from their sideboard then. Give yourself vigilance. Yeah, that's fine. So now I'll start blocking, and since Biblioplex Assistant is going to attack the worst, I'll probably just block with that. Because I don't want to go below 10 if I can help it. Or are they going to give that trample? They are. Holy crap. That's 7 damage that I'm taking now. But now they have no mana to protect this, so I know they have nothing that they're protecting this with. And knowing that they're drawing, now that I know they're drawing inspiration off the top, I'll probably put the counter on my combat professor. Okay. So, plan is just kill combat professor now. Oh yeah, you're right. I completely forgot about that. That's true. We just kind of die to that. Ooh. Yeah, I guess that just guarantees that we die here. Is there any way I can... No, they can just... I have 2 creatures on the ground. Yep. You're right, Seymour Glass. Can't really do much about that. Can't even Crux of Fate. Alright, you know what? For style points, it doesn't matter. We're gonna lose, but I'm gonna destroy all dragon creatures on board. Hell yeah, I got you. Yeah. Just gonna swing all and just see what I can do with this. I'm pretty sure they saw it. That was the reason why they probably did it. Alright. I accept my death with open arms. Hit me. Alright. You got me. Yeah. I had a feeling they had that 1 card in hand, because usually when you have a list that has a Lumimancer, they usually have the 3/1 trample card along with it. It's just too disgusting of a combo. Just give it +2/+2 +3/+1 and trample. It just kind of just goes over everything. Alright, so we lost against that, but it's all good. We still got a win under our belt before that happened, and there wasn't really much we could do about that. So, oh well, we gotta work with what we got. Lorehole Command. But I got nothing I can do till turn 3, but I am on the play? I think I'm inclined to keep this guy. Majority of my colors here. And I have stuff that I can do when I hit 3. So I think I'll keep it. Hello. Play my tap land on turn 1, since I won't be able to use it anyways. Alright, we hit the black source anyways. Yes, hello again. Blood Age General. So Glyph Weaver is a 2/3, so it can block this. I think I'll just play that and just hold my study break for when I need to use it. Oh god, I forgot. This is just gonna happen on every stack. I'm just have to say resolve, 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 resolve. Yes, I'll exile my one creature because I can. Sparring Regiment. Nasty. That's going to be a problematic card to deal with, so everything has pseudo-vigilance now. Yep. Yeah, I'll take my 3. No reason to block that, really. Huh, interesting. Knowing that they're going to Expanded Autonomy next turn... What bombs do we have? We got Lorehole Command. I'm in silver, but most of the time when I get placed inside of a draft so far, most of the people are either like gold, platinum. Even had someone like a few drafts ago that was in like diamond. But we have Lorehole Command, we have Selfless Glyph Weaver, we have Quintaris and some Quintaris memes. I can play Combat Professor here. I think that's probably my best option if I'm going to actually like keep going forward here. Yep, just vibing. Just going to give Glyph Weaver Vigilance and swing in. They're going to trade? Okay. That's fine by me. That means this isn't being put on anything right now. And if we draw into another mana, we can Lorehole Command and get a body and kill their next creature. Urza's Rage. Haven't seen that card too much. Alright. We got 5 mana. Do we want to hold it up to do anything? Well, they're probably not going to be playing Autonomy if they're playing a card next turn, so I think I can just freely play Historian, say go. Yeah, face is the place to deal damage. Haha. Alright, they can play 4 drops now. They have their own Combat Professor. Yucky! Yes, it gave itself Vigilance, my favorite. Alright, we have a few options here. I can just Closing Statement and kill it, or I can just Lorehole Command and just kind of keep them off their bodies. I think I'm more inclined to probably Lorehole Command here. I can make the 3/2 body, and I can get some life back. You say Closing Statement? Oh, yeah, because if okay, I can see that. Because you can Closing Statement for 3 and still hold up Study Break if I want. But do I want to swing to... Yeah, I think I'll just wait till end step. Just do the end step trigger. Go to end turn. Use my mana more efficiently. Yeah, Twisted Chaos, you're totally right. Do it like this. And still keep my mana up. Just try and keep them off their creatures for as long as possible. And we do have a the 5 mana spell on the sideboard, so we can just get rid of Sparring Regiment if we want to. Do they have Guiding Voice? They look like they're targeting it for something. Alright. Yeah, you're right. Do I Study Break here to get my removal from the sideboard? I think it could be an option that we have so we can hold it up, but I think I'll just hold it for right now. We don't necessarily need to do it right now. And I think we'll just swing and see if they want to propose a trade. I don't think they're probably going to want to trade this. So, yeah, I'll just swing with a 3-2. Alright, they're letting me go through with it. So now we can hold up command for if they want to target Reflective Golem. Twisted Chaos, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. Dueling Coach. Let's see what they target with it. Probably Golem. Okay, saying that they're targeting Golem with this. I will probably use command now, because I don't want that thing getting bigger than I can deal with. We will deal 3, gain 3, make a spirit. I will gain... Oh, this... That. That was so weird. I saw it on the stack, and it was saying that it was targeting it with an effect, and I was like, wait, what did I target it with? I didn't target it with anything yet. Alright, here, probably get my flying creature down. And then swing with my 2. Because they want to block here, that's just more stuff they're going to have to deal with. Cool, they block Historian, I get a creature back. So, like, none of their blocks are really good. Alright. We got them down to 11, and we got a 2/2 flyer in the air to kind of pressure them from that axis. Pilgrim of the Ages. Okay. Now, thought here. I need to double check. Let me check my sideboard real quick. Do I have them dead on board if I tap both of their creatures down? I think I kill them next turn if I kill them the turn afterwards. I can tap both of their creatures down and get another flyer on board. Or just get another creature on board and then they just die? Because they don't get another creature down, I hit them for 8. Okay. They're Guiding Voice and an Elemental, but they don't have enough mana for it. Before combat, I will tap your 2 creatures down. Just get another flyer. They have no flyers. Oh, that's even more disgusting. To swing everything here. Have lethal in the air. And I'm not holding up anything, so I might as well just have another creature on board. Alright. So we present lethal in the air unless they're able to get rid of Shadewing. Alright. We got him with that. Saving that the tap 2 was able to get us where we needed to go. Alright. Back to gold again. Yes, Strictly Villain. Very much a GG. I thought that Sparring Regiment was going to be the end of me. That card is really dumb. Alright. Keep it coming. We're doing good tonight. Vinci. You hate Strixhaven Limited? I don't know. Something about having some really powerful cards that you can only play in Limited is pretty good. That's the only real reason I like it. Yes. Yeah, this is the art that I run in my Jund Sacrifice deck. I love this art so much more. I like this art and the Kaldheim art. Just got super metal, super cool. Yeah, I might as well keep this hand. I can guarantee I get a black source off the top with Campus Guide. Alright, we got Tome Shredder on 3 too. So this is looking pretty solid. Alright, we're playing against Quandrix. Well, if it has 3 toughness, I can't shock it. Sad. Do I care about getting my black source now? It doesn't really do me much good. And I can just discard Campus Guide, play Campus Guide. So, I think I just play Conspiracy Theorist. And I'm not really too much worried about it being removed since we're playing against green-blue. They didn't hit a mana. That is not good. No, this is Premier. I usually like doing one that I can actually like sideboard into, but the rewards are much better and you're more likely to get some better payoffs if you do Premier versus the traditional one. So yeah, no, this was drafted with like actual people. So I think here I'm just gonna swing, discard Campus Guide, and then potentially play Campus Guide. If I need to do something, I could always discard Shock too. Swing with Theorist. I will pay 1. I will pay a white. I will discard the guide. Well, that's a pretty good pickup. Because I could also kill it, so I don't necessarily even have to use Shock here if I don't want to. I will grab that back. Alright. I guess I'll see if they're going to draw and discard a card. But I'm not really pressing to get rid of this too much, so... Okay. Just to learn. Okay, so, yeah. That's fine. I see they need their land drop really bad. Play a Campus Guide, get a swamp. Thank you. So now, probably next turn, what I'll do is that I'll play the swamp. I won't play Tome Shredder on main phase. I'll go to attack, see how they decide to block, and then attempt to snipe out the Soothsayer Adept if they decide to block with it. Alright, let's go to combat. I will swing here. Do I want to pay the 1? No. I want to be able to cast things if I can. Okay. I'll chuck that out of the way then. Alright, so they're playing Teamer. I wonder what they're splashing the red for. Usually the only things they splash it for is for the burn spell, so they have some more removal, because Quandrix doesn't have too much removal outside of just Fight from Mage Duel and, what other card? Master Symmetrist. That's a big Rhino. Don't know how exactly I'm going to get past that, but I'll figure it out as I go along. I just have Shock in the graveyard, right? Okay. I think what I do here is I play Tome Shredder, hold up Village Rites, and just no attacks. Yeah, let's go with that. Cultivator. Okay. Well, that doesn't get trampled at the very least. So, haha. Uneven power toughness creature. You can't trample over my dog. They should 100% swing here. Like, all I have is 1 black mana. I wonder what they would even be worried about. I guess they're saying if a Tome Shredder could potentially get pumped up enough so they can't swing past it. But the only way I do that is if I literally only have Professor... Okay. They were too scared to attack there. Okay. I mean, like, there's only, like, 1 card I could really see that would even do anything there, so... That's fine. Alright, we got second red. Do we want to write of Exodus here? Like, what would he even write? Master Symmetrist? And then we're still not attacking, because Tome Shredder is still a 3/3. Alright, give me a sec. I'm going to need to make a call real quick. So I'm going to mute myself right now, but I'm still going to be playing through this, so 1 sec. Yeah, I think something like that's fine. Alright, I'm back. I have another one. That's upsetting. But I have no more cards to learn from the sideboard. Ugh. Rip my elemental. It came into being and then immediately died the next turn. Because I made poor decisions with my life. They have their own introduction to Annihilation. The thing is, I wonder what they're even going to kill with it. They'll need 2 more lands to be able to do anything. The only thing I'm worried about is that they're going to attempt to copy this, since that's the Rufa special, double removal, and you're just really sad when 2 of your creatures just get blown out of the water. Alright, are they going to introduction now? If they are, then I won't bother even exiling something from my graveyard. I'll just let it happen. They're really considering it. What are they gonna do? Yep. Come on, you're gonna send my dog to the pound. Do it now. Doggy, no. You were doing so good sitting there menacingly, preventing them from doing anything. Of course I draw land off that. Extra burn. I don't care about Cultivator, but I need to get rid of this Rutha. I'm gonna get 2 for 1 there. No, it's not a great card, but like it just kind of sits there, and it's really annoying for your opponent to really deal with if they don't have if they only have like burn based removal. Alright, cool, I did. So keeping that up was a good idea. I have 9 mana with this. And they can't bounce Rutha now. An Ingenious Inspiration only hits Quandrix Apprentice. So I think we're just gonna get Rutha out of the way. I'll wait first, see if they decide to do something. Do sorcery stuff at sorcery level. Okay, they have no reaction, so I think I'm just going to get Ruth out of the way. I know it draws them a card, but I don't want them doing any copy shenanigans. I can get it back if I want it. Do I want it back? Or do I just want Ingenious Inspiration? I think I'll get it just in case they get any other problematic flyer or reach creature that I have to deal with, like that Needlethorn Drake, the 1/1 flying Death Touch. That'd be really annoying to deal with. Alright, Combat Professor is eating the dust. Alright. The sky has torn open and it was over. They're still not attacking, which is interesting. I'm sorry if you hear my dog from outside. He's like right outside the door, just like, please. You're fine. It's all okay. I'll come get you in a little bit. It might also be barking at the neighbor's dog, so we'll see. He's a little Chihuahua mix, so he has a lot of bark rather than bite in his system. Alright, they have like 7 cards. I think they have a good amount of stuff to do. I would imagine anyways. Alright, Cultivator swinging in for 3. Yes. Do it. I guess worst case scenario now. That is a 3/3 unblockable. As of now. Alright. We are in a little bit of a pickle. Shadewing. Does Shadewing get me out from under this? Not really, but it's something that can block? Yeah, I think I'm probably just gonna look for my Wrath. Yeah. It's kind of just try and see if we can get crooks in the hand. Hey, you know what? If I get one more black mana, this works. This is technically a Wrath. So, can't complain too much about that. We need one more black source, though, for this. So, how do I want to do this? I think I just swing 2 in the air and get rid of their 3/3 unblockable. And kind of just hope for the best. Alright. They have mana to scry here, but we'll see if they actually scry or not. But if I do this, I won't be able to actually potentially get the black source to do this. Conspiracy Theorist does draw, but I already swung. I kind of just missed that. Yeah, you pay 1, you discard a card, and then you draw a card afterwards. I think I'm just going to get rid of the Vortex Runner anyways. They'll have more cards in hand, but I just need this out of the way for right now. Yep, so you go. I'm just gonna hope that they can tap out. They'll tap out for something big or something big. Yeah, that's also true. Mill them. That's the play. Yeah, they're at 16 cards. I'm slowly but surely making them mill through their entire deck. All right, they top that card. Yikes. But yeah, Twisted, you're right. What I probably should have done, the most optimal play, is that I could have swung a Conspiracy Theorist, paid the 1, discard Village Rights, and then just pay Village Rights. Like, once they block. What could they learn for here? The, another Elemental Summoning? I don't think they played that yet. Spirit Summoning. Yeah, same but different. So they'll make a 3/2. They'll have a 3/4, 2/2, 5/4, and a 3/2. But the 5/4 is Trample, which is yuck. Rutha, no! Stop! I don't need you making them more creatures. Stop! Okay. They could... But now they have the ability to... No, wait, they can't bounce Roof, though. This is part of a cost, isn't it? So they wouldn't be able to bounce this. I think I'll just block the Cultivator and sack. Yeah, this is true. Oh, we got 2 board wipes. Alright, cool. Don't block because you have 1 less card. Yeah. I guess that is true. But I probably would only be keeping the flyer anyways. But I guess this did work out in the end anyways. Either way, this worked out for me in the end, so I can't complain too much. But probably, yeah, in the end it didn't matter. Oh, and we found the black source. All right, cool. You know, sometimes the world was meant to be. So I can hold up. I'll have Krooks for their next set of creatures they decide to lay down. So I think I just Deadly Vanity. The only thing they could have that would stop me is if they had Negate, but I can't really play around that right now. So let's Deadly Vanity. Do you have a Negate? I never thought I was going to be able to cast this part of the card, but you know, sometimes dreams work out. Go, go, my gargoyle. Ride us to victory. Just gotta hit him 4 more times. We got it. Proud of you. Oh, I guess we might be decking them. They're going to 11 cards now. If they summoning here, I'm still fine. What do I still have that even I can even lessen for? I have another flyer, right? Yeah, I have another flyer I can make. Oh no, it is. Just imagine if Rufa stayed on the field beforehand and they could just copy this and draw 6 cards for 6 mana. That feels bad. I should know. I did it once or twice. Oh my god, they're going so deep in the paint now. They have 9 cards left in library. Alright, Strictly Villain, I guess you're calling it. I guess we're gonna be milling our opponent by having them mill themselves. Yeah, they're trying to scoop it out. Oh, they got enough mana for summoning. Alright. Cool, we got a flyer. But I won't have enough mana to scry if I Study Break, but that's fine. We reduced the clock by a turn. Now we kill them in 2 more turns instead of 3 more turns. And I have to pay life to get rid of this too, so it basically does its 3 damage if it needs to, either way, so. Alright. Pay your life. Oh, by the way, quick thing that I learned from playing a few games. Ward goes on the stack. So if I had something that I could do in response, I can just wait until after Ward resolves. And then be able to have them pay the life. Yeah, I know, it's heated debate. Yeah, I know. It doesn't get countered. But in the case that they have something such as like a kill spell and like they have to pay the life in order to not be countered, you can, in response, after they pay the life, do something in response. So you can just 2-for-1 them by having them pay for the cost even though they don't get the benefit out of it. Alright, I'm taking my 3. Not going to use Study Break if I'm just going to be taking 3. No reason to just tap the 1 creature if I can tap another one. Alright, what else do they have in hand? Okay, they're learning. I guess they have Elemental Summoning still in their sideboard. That'll be something that I'll be actually happy to tap down. I guess Fractal is also something else I need to worry about. Okay, it's Elemental. Okay. So they're going to make a 4/4. So I'm not just dead from that. Okay. And I doubt that they have another Academic Dispute. Oh! I forgot to scry. I saw the button and completely forgot to scry. That's cool. My brain clicky-clacked too fast. Alright. We're not blocking. We're not going to win if we block, so we just keep on swinging. Swing for the fences! Do they have Dispute? They had a second one? No! Stop! That's rude! How could you? Alright, they get another summoning off of this, I guess. Ew, nasty. Yeah, I'm just gonna Wrath next turn. But I didn't expect them to really have one. Yep, we're gonna hope that they have no more relevant creatures on the top. And then, because they are playing red, and I don't want Ingenious Inspiration to be a thing to potentially kill me here, I'll just tap them down. And grab my Inkling Summoning here. Alright, you get no attacks in. And then you get to make 6, 11, 12. You get to make a 10-10. You get to make an 11-11. If they hold up mana here, then I know they probably have some sort of counter spell, so stuff to think about. But this time around, I will actually scry instead of passing my turn without realizing it. Alright, they just tap it all down. Alright, so we're just gonna Crooks this turn then. Alright, we can scry once. We cannot scry twice. No, I do not want a mountain, thank you. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, so we're going to destroy all non-dragon creatures this time. And then play an Inkling Summoning. Yeah, I don't think they expected a second board wipe. But now they have 6 cards left in library, and they have to either find enough power to be able to deal with this. Oh, they're drawing. Alright. We might have pulled it through. They might just die before they can kill us. Alright, they got a 1-1. Okay, they kill us in 10 turns. Alright, we might just win from them drawing themselves out of all their cards. So they drew off of Letter of Acceptance, they drew off of Eureka Moment, Harmonize, they Apprentice a few times. Alright, I think we're good. Yep, Strictly Villain, you got it. You called it, you get the props for that, so you can take all the credit for that. I did nothing, you did everything. Doesn't really matter whether I swing or not, so I'll just play my Unwilling Ingredient and just hold up mana for command. Who knew a frog was so deadly that it made your opponent die when you cast it? Oh boy, that was the grindiest game. But you know what? When your opponent draws from their entire deck, they die. Yep, that was the most poisonous frog that they ever encountered. Gitrog frog? Nah, it's all about Unwilling Ingredient. It's so unwilling that it makes your opponent want to stop. It feels bad for watching it be played. Ah, yes, food. So good. Box of spiders. Please no, I don't want a box of spiders. This hand is, interesting. I don't think we could really mulligan this. We don't have white, but if Theris is able to attack, we could potentially hit white. So I think we're good. Alright, and even mulliganed, okay. So this is easy as get that eye twitch down, play Theris, hope I can swing, discard something, and go from there. Alright, another mount's not what I'm looking for, but I can probably ditch the other one to make sure I can actually cast some of my other spells. That's fine. Swing with everything. I will pay 1. Discard a mountain. Oh, we hit it. It's one word. It's eye twitch. It's eye twitch altogether. Ah, no, I see you. I twitch. I see you. Random mosquito got in. Alright, we need to hit one more mana here. No, Mentor, don't do that. I'll block the Guardian if you wanted to swing with it, that's fine. Alright, we need... Well, now we need more than one land, but, okay, I can't swing anymore now, though. Poopy. I think I probably swing with Conspiracy Theorist and hope that I can find another land off of its loot. Oh yeah, no, our Crux is going to be pretty devastating. So, seeing that that's the potential upside, I'm probably going to discard my Owlin Mage to this. Discard a red, since I already have a duplicate of that. Okay. That works. Yeah, that's fine. So, we can closing statement, kill the Professor. Seems fine by me. Because Professor's just going to make their attacks super oppressive. Oh, our Crux is going to be devastating. I can even trade for a creature here. I will. Thank you. What do I feel like learning today? Well, environmental sciences guarantees I find it, so I'll take that. Oh my god! Oh! Disgusting! Get it out of here! And I can even do it again! I even want to play it in my face by doing it a second time. Holy crap. Do I want to duplicate a Crux or do I want to Lorehole Command? Well, I can't Lorehole Command if I do this. I already played my land per turn. Yeah, I can agree with that. Just eat this. No, I don't want to get rid of either of these. Oh, do I have... Oh, wait, I can submit 0. Whoops. Get an elemental summoning. Be cool. Does it matter if I get Campus down right now? Nah, I'll probably get environmental because I can get another land out of my deck at second white right off the bat and still hold up my 5 drops. Yeah, that's fine. I'm probably going to use Assistant to get back another Lorehole Command. Quintaris. Okay. They have Quintaris. I can sack a land, deal 3 to face. They're at 26. I have this. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, should I make the body? I'm gonna be making a big body next turn anyways. But maybe it's worth just making the body anyways. Yeah, no, I think I'll just make the body. Just so I have something on board. Alright. We have 7 mana to work with. I think just because we wanted the extra body so we can potentially pressure past this and go from there. I think I'll probably just elemental summoning and then next turn double spell. Because elemental will be able to swing past Quintaris without any issue. But I want to make sure I can keep up the mana that I can go through all these cards without too many issues. Unwilling ingredient. Well, that's not really too much of an issue here, so I guess I might as well attack and make them think that I might have something in hand. Swing for 4. Alright. I will assistant into a lore hole command, and this time I'll probably sack draw. And then get a historian, get willing ingredient. There's no reason to hold these in my hand. Like, the only reason would be to hold up stuff for campus to scribe, but there's no reason to do that since I might as well just play everything from my hand. Alright. I lose my elemental, but that doesn't really matter. So probably what I do here is... Well, they know I have it in hand anyways, so... I think I just swing like this. If they block Historian, it's whatever. But then I can get the most damage in, so now I can deal... Now I can sacrifice Historian and make another 3, and... Well, I guess getting around the, that creature's probably better. Let's sacrifice a permanent. We will deal 3 to your Pledge Mage, and I will gain 3. Wait, let me double check this. 5... No, we're one short because they blocked. If they let us swing through with everything, it would have been lethal. Oh, wait, the pump? Yeah, wait. Oh, yeah, wait, you're right. Let me do that. I can pump everything and then deal 3. Deal 3, gain 3. And then I kill the creature anyways. Oh, well, I forgot to swing the spirit. I thought I swung the spirit, yeah. Yeah, you're right. I missed that. I forgot that. I keep on forgetting that's a mode on it, because just like most of the time you just either make the body or just lightning helix something. Alright, we're on the 4-1. Will we make it all the way? Let's see. That'd be pretty spicy. Vignagan. We got Guide into a red mana for Ingenious on turn 4. I mean, turn 3. I can't do math in my head. Yeah, that's keepable. Cram session. Okay. Environmental studies. Understandable. Play a swamp, play campus guide, get a mountain. And then if they don't play a creature here, then... So judging by this, yeah. They're probably green-black, yep. So since I'm not going to be hitting anything with Inspiration, might as well just play my campus here. Alright, they get to start at the starting life of 26. Okay. I don't know why they waited to do that until after I attacked, but, you know, that's fine. That was really weird sequencing. I'd imagine they would attempt to do it during combat and just kill it. Trudge. Do I care about the Trudge? I have a 1-mana way of just getting rid of it, so I don't really need to use that much else. Yeah, no, that's fine. I'll get Professor down now so I can swing for 3 with Vigilance in the air. I'm not really worried about this. It's easily removed by most things in my deck. Nope. I'll go to 16. Accomplished Alchemist. Okay. Swing for 3 in the air. I can end step kill Alchemist. Because I imagine that they're doing some life game shenanigans since they're playing with their bloom colors. Yeah, I'm gonna end step. I will kill the Alchemist and make Professor bigger. This way I can still hold up shock. I think I just go for the shock here. Okay. Professor of Zoomancy. Alright, we got one of our 2 board wipes. I think here probably the play is that I Ingenious Inspiration to just get Professor of Zoomancy out of the way. And then, yeah, that'd be the only thing I'd be able to do. I guess I could also get Inkling Summoning, so I guess I can make another flyer. Yeah, let me do that. We will grab an Inkling Summoning and get another flyer down. Alright. Feeling pretty good. Another Trudge. They just keep trudging along, man. Oh my god, my deck just wants me to just destroy my opponent, please. Oh. Man, my deck's just being real mean to people today. I can deal 6 here. Prepare to play a command at during their combat. Just make a 3/2, sacrifice a land, even draw 2 cards. There's a lot of things I could do here. That has Vigilance, but that does not have Reach, so that is not too much of an issue for me. Do I want to kill the creature here? I mean, I have so many good targets for this. It's not too big of an issue. Yeah, I don't think it really matters if I take the damage. I can just deal 3. If I deal 3 to face and make and sacrifice a permanent, next turn I have 6 on board. I have 8 on board. Yeah, I just killed him next turn from just this. I'm just gonna deal 3 and actually no, I'll just wait on this. I'll just take the damage and I can just Lorehole Command, just win. Yeah, let me just scry. I'll just Lorehole Command during my turn and I just kill them. Yeah, extra land's fine. Alright, so that gives them haste and indestructible. Give that Vigilance. Swing all. See if they decide to do anything now. Okay. I will make my creature. I'll put my creatures, then deal 3 to face. 3 to you. I gain 3. So they have to have a kill spell here or they die. Or have a big play, I think is the card. But even if they do that, they can't kill my creatures because they have indestructible now. Do they have anything they can do? I guess I had to wait to damage step because now they can technically declare... Can they declare blocks? I don't know how the sequencing specifically for Arena works, but... I guess they have priority again to do stuff. They tend... Oh my god! They tend the pest to live. Oh my god. We tended the pest with the pest to make another pest. They just survived off of that. Upsetting. Okay, they gain 3 here. I used the mess to peg the pest. Oh, they're gonna go back to frickin' 8 off of this. Yuck. Nasty. Yeah, no, I'm fine. You know, what's better than one professor? The second one. That gives me 6, that gets me 7. Yeah, that's pretty much a GG. I'll just get Lorehole Command again. Target you, target you. You go to 1. And I still have blocks. Because this Gruff doesn't have trample, so... They're swinging everything. I guess to be safe, in the case they have some sort of pump, I will block the Gruff and block the assistant, and I still have lethal. Just to be the utmost certain that I don't die. Alright. Now I still have 7 damage in the air, and I can still deal 3 to face. Yep. I think that's a good game right there. Alright. Do the thing. Bam. We did it. Man, Lorehole Command's a good card, right? I think out of the entire command cycle for the set, I think it's the best. I think it's the best one because it's instant speed, can protect you against wipes, draws you cards, makes a body, and it has Lightning Helix, which is already a good card slapped on top of it. You like the blue? You like the Quandrix command? The one that it's counters, counter artifact and enchantment. Bounce a creature. Ah, yeah, I see. Well, I mean, that command's good, too, because even though, like, the counter is situational, it's a counter on top of doing something else, so it's already good. Put a 1-1 count? Yeah. It puts 1-1 counters, too, yeah. It puts 2. I'm pretty sure. Alright. We got 5 wins so far, so we already get back what we already put into here, where if we had to do the, where if we did traditional instead, you would actually have to win all 3 of your games. If you drop a game, you only get, I think, 1,000. I think 1,000's all you get. And then if you get the 3-0, you get double what you put in. But for this, even if you get all of them, you still make 700 more gems than what you started with. So that's why I usually do Premier, because Premier is just better to work with. And then after I finish this draft, I was going to go play some games on ladder with my my crappy Jund sacrifice combo deck. I say it's crappy just because I either draw super good or I draw, like, unplayable hands. This hand's disgusting. I have every mana type, removal, and a way to sift through my cards. This is a banger of a keep. Do I want to Faithless Looting now. I mean, I don't think there's really necessarily a downside to it, but I think I probably want to hold on to it till I have some stuff that I might want to pitch to it. And I always have the option of drawing into something that I might want to pitch on my second turn, so I think I'll just hold it up till then. Alright, we got another land. I think I'll play a Plains, then Faithless Looting now. I don't need a second Plains. Do I want to keep Study Break? It technically learns. What is the other target for this? Because I want my 2 removal spells, so yeah, I guess it is Study Break. I want to be able to get to Combat Professor when I can. And then we won't play Swamp till we play Combat Professor, so they think that we're only playing a traditional white-red deck, and it might change how they play the game. Alright, we got another Professor. No reason to loot here again. Our hand's pretty good. We just want everything in it to stay. Okay. Guess I can just play second Mountain here. Slam a Professor down. And then next turn I can put Professor down, swing for 4 in the air. Seems pretty good. And I'll take my 3. Thank you. They have a second one. Alright, that changes things up a little bit. I'm going to be taking 6 damage next turn, and I won't really have the greatest block for it. Actually, if I hold the mana up, I can Closing Statement, kill one of them, make my creature big enough that I can just block it. So yeah, I think I'll do that. I think that's probably the best thing I can do now. Do this, swing for 3. Does it matter if I end step it or not? I mean, it makes it seem like I have something else in hand, so I guess to be sneaky, I will kill one, make my creature big enough to block their other Kerbin. Servin. Letter of Acceptance. Okay. Holy crap, is this mono Servants? That's all they played so far. I think I'm fine now slamming another Professor down. And then an Unwilling Ingredient. Swing for 5 in the air with Vigilance. Alright, Combat Professor does what Combat Professor does best. Be really annoying. And just kind of swing past most of everything. Compulsive Research. Okay. Did you hit anything off of it? Interesting. They're playing 4 colors? What am I playing against? Put Vigilance here, put Vigilance here? Oh no, that was dumb. Actually, no, that's fine. I could have put it on an Unwilling Ingredient and forced them to also attempt to block this. If they wanted to block it, they had to block with the Pest and another creature. And I could have killed one of their servants. Alright. I think for right now we are fine. Even if they Fractal Summoning with all their mana, I don't think we're really in a state to lose. Okay, they can give creatures +1/+1 counters if they cast spells. Just gonna toss an unwilling ingredient here. Guess I could also toss my professor here. If they attempt to pump it, I can just get rid of it. They re-sculpt it, and I get a 4/4 instead. No, I want that in my graveyard. That's fine. So I lose my 3/4 and make a 4/4, but I still block their creature. Okay. That seems fine by me. Draw a card off of this. That seems pretty good. I have 7 mana, so I wouldn't be able to do both of these things. So I guess following that... No, I should probably hold this for Fractal Summoning. That'd be smart. Let me do that. And just hold my 4/4 back to block their 4/3s. Yep. Seems like a good idea. So they have the option of Fractal Summoning with all their mana, just dumping it all into a big creature. Okay, they're making a... what now? 6/6. Okay. Alright. So to get the best possible blowout here, I block with the 4/4 and kind of just let the other one hit. That's fine. I guess I could Village Rites, but I want to make sure they don't have this creature afterwards, so... Fine by me. Another mountain here isn't great. I probably want to use Faithless Looting and kind of get that out of the way. Let me flashback this. Shock is good. And Quintaris is good. I don't see myself Village Writing anything in the foreseeable future. And Shock can go to face. So I think I will discard... Well, actually, Quintaris isn't going to do anything right here. I can't even play it. So I'll probably ditch like this, then. That way I can play almost everything in my hand. Swing like this. Yeah, we just kill them. Swing everything, shock face. Yep. Alright. GG. Yeah. Because we pose lethal on board, because a shock just deals lethal, because we had 6 power altogether. So yeah. Dumping the Quintaris in the land was the best play, because we can't even play it, and we had nothing to get value off of it. Yep, GG's. Alright, we're 1 away from getting the illustrious 7-1. Yep, thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate everyone that stuck around afterwards. And hope you have a good evening, Strictly Villain, if it is evening where you are. Cobra 94B. That's an interesting name. Alright, thanks for coming by, Silva. Always appreciate it. This is not a keepable hand. Let me mulligan this. I can get environmental sciences from study break, so I think I'm down to keep this. I will bottom a second red source. I only need 1 red source. Actually, no, that's not true. If I want to play elemental summoning, I need that. No, that's the same for both. But that would be more later on than early on. I probably want the double white. Faithless Looting. I like that card, but I will hold on to that for right now. Colony. Oh, well, we hit the black source anyways, and I got punished because I played the planes first, so I can't eye twitch and faithless looting at the same time. Rough. Guess I just play the eye twitch as I go. Yeah. I'll take the 2. And then we could still hold up study break to get a second red sword to learn, get another red source. That's good. Any instancy pumping that they could do. Big play, Mage Duels of Sorcery. I think that's it. And I guess they can have a counterspell too. Following that line, I think I'm still fine for getting this colony out of the way. Yeah, let's just blow it up. And get an environmental sciences now, so we can guarantee that study break can get 4/4 for turn 5. Kelpie Guide. Well, that might have been a little bit of a misplay on that part, and now this can start tapping things once they get 8 lands. Doesn't matter what land I play here, really. So I can do this, grab a second black for, I guess, crooks now. Swing for 1. Oh, I tapped that wrong. I should have held up study break so then I could play elemental summoning on curve. Since I screwed that up, I might as well loot them. Right also learns, so might as well keep that. And then I guess study break is then worse. So I guess I discard break planes. Yeah. Right. It's looking pretty good so far. I'm gonna take 2 here. But I got plenty of redraws, and I have mana to now board wipe if I ever draw that. Another swamp is not what I'm looking for here. And now swinging only net gains me 1, and they on the crackback hit me for 7. Yeah, no longer worth to attack. I'm just gonna sit back, toss my eye twitch in front of something, draw basically 3 cards where 1 I get to choose. All right, field trip. Here's hoping we can hit. Oh, they got mascot exhibition. Oh, that sucks. Oh yeah, the thing's now also mana dork. What do they got for 2 mana that they can do here? Can they do they have resculpt? That'd be bad. That's just as bad. Yeah. Yikers. Block the bear druid. For the sake of the village, you must be sacrificed. Grab summoning, I think, here. Yeah. I love 4 more lands. God. Don't you know that lands are my favorite? Yeah, I think we write of Extus here. Get rid of Bayou Griff and Field Trip. And get an introduction to Annihilation now. So I'll be 1 mana away. Oh, are they going to play Exhibition now? Alright. That was not a board wipe, but, you know, we can still survive for a turn or two. Let's get down to 4-4. Let's get down to 1-1. We have a few more looks at it. We could potentially get crooks off the top and just flat out win the game from there. They're 1 mana off of being able to use Kelpie Guide to start tapping down our creatures. Block the 4-4 with the 4-4. Block the Unwilling Ingredient with the other 4-4. Take 2. Alright, this race is going to be very tight. Board wipe, please. Please, I have 2 of you. Yeah, you know, that works. I choose Kelpie Guide and say, have a good day. Do they have a counterspell? If they don't, this is gonna be pretty epic. Alright, Kelpie Guide. You have been chosen to survive this unfortunate endeavor. Man, that top deck was insane. But now we don't have... We got past a Leyline Invocation, an Exhibition, and a Professor, all of that 1 card. So I think we're in a pretty decent spot to start coming back now. Another Professor. Okay. Swing for 2. Campus Guide. Yeah, it's a creature. Tap a black and a red for this. I do not need a basic land, thank you. We can Faithless Looting, but I think probably getting rid of the 4/3 right now is good, because then it makes their attacks a little more awkward. I think I will do that. Alright, once they get 8 lands, Kelpie Guide now starts tapping things down. Alright. So they can now tap down blockers and attackers now. Yeah, I'll take my 1. Uh-oh. That's bad. But you know, I'm apparently a god at top decking stuff today. Let's just casually destroy all non-dragon creatures. Nice! We draw both of them back to back. But they can bring this one back. So that's the only problem with Bookworm. So I will see it again soon enough. Fractal Summoning. Show it to me. You know, making 10/10s and 7/7s every other turn really does put a damper on things. Yeah, this is fine. I can do stuff with this. I can make a 3/2 to block the Fractal, and then... Okay, I can still still do that. That's fine. So I can make a 3/2, block the fractal, and then I guess sacrifice a permanent, draw 2 cards, because I guess I could also gain 3. Yeah, let me do that. But then again, drawing a card would make my Faithless Looting better. Let's make a Spirit, let's sacrifice a permanent. Let us sacrifice a Swamp. That's good. We can Quintaris into a Faithless Looting. Let's Quintaris here. Let's Faithless Looting. Make a Spirit. Since I can only do this at sorcery speed. I do not need these 2 lands, so they can go to the graveyard. Put that there from the top, yep. They just had it. Damn, that sucks. Alright, you got me. I can't get past all of their tap downs and draws. We were both drawing pretty nutty there. So, oh well. Alright, we got one last game. Make it or break it. So we can potentially get the 7/2, or I'm still happy with a 6, with a 6/3, so I can't complain about that. Shadows. Yeah, this hand seems good. Yeah, I will keep this. Pretty good. Play Swamp, play Historian, play Shadewing on 3. They reject that. Okay. I'm sad, but that's about it. Well, they reject that. Do they not have a creature? Okay. That's an interesting card to reject. I wonder what they were thinking about doing that. Yeah, I'll take it. They can cast instants of sorceries of value 5 or greater, so they can cast a 5-drop sorcery here. I mean, it's not a 5-drop, but basically is, I guess. And then I can end step closing statement. I don't want them casting their spells for cheaper, especially if this is some sort of magnum opus deck. And drawing all my swamps doesn't help me here. I need a plains or a mountain here. Why'd you have to do that? That was very rude. I mean, that's basically a plains or a mountain. Probably more important for a plains here, since we have all of our cards are also white. Let's grab a plains. No reason to trade a 3/3 for a 2-drop 1/1. And then next turn, depending on what big of a creature they cast, I can potentially take it as a turn to display Quintoris. So if they swing with this, they can potentially cast a really expensive spell for 2 less. Do I want to let them be able to do that? Not really. Because if they do that, I'd be in quite a pickle. And plus, Quintaris doesn't do anything on the ground right now anyways, so I think I'll just hold up my 2 spells and say go. So if they swing with this and have Magnum Opus in hand, they could cast it, and then I can, in response, Lorehole command to kill a Maelstrom Muse while keeping my Shadewing alive, and then I guess either Lightning Helix or draw a card, and just Lightning Helix the Drake out of the way. Okay, I guess +2/+2 and reach until the end of turn. Oh, they're gonna make something really cheap. They're gonna make something 5 less. I guess before that ability resolves, I might as well attempt to exile it. They have a negate too. Sucks. I'll take my 5. That was the only card that could have stopped that. Yeah, that's not going to be good to play against when that comes down. So what are my outs here? I have Conspiracy Theorist into Quintaris. That can do some nasty things. And then I would even be able to play Quintaris next turn, swing with this, and make a Spirit. That seems decent. I think that's probably the line of the one way I get to try and come back into this game. And then I'll swing with Campus Guide since it can't block. It'll be kind of dumb if they trade their 1/1 Death Touch into it. Alright. So they can Fractal Summoning for 3 less and make a 7/7 with that. That's pretty awful. But we kind of have to work with what we got. Maelstrom Muse gives me the blues. Make their 7/7 here. I mean, I don't see really a downside to them doing, like, I don't see what would go wrong if they did that now. You know, that's significantly worse. Now what do we do? I guess I can Lorehole command, buff all my creatures, and then double block one of these, kill Maelstrom Muse. Yeah, I guess that's the play. I guess I'm holding up Lorehole command to just not flat out die here. Ingenious Inspiration. I guess I respond. Make my creatures indestructible and have haste and Lorehole Command. I guess I eat their Drake. Not much of a better play here, because if I lose that creature, I'm just going to lose air dominance. Do they have another counterspell in hand? Okay. They have 2 fractal summonings. Okay. Alright, we got another Owlin Mage. Swing with Theorist. I'll take that. Because these block better than that does. Ooh. What do we have as outs here? We have our Introduction to Annihilation, I guess. Costs 3 less, and they have 2, 4, 6. They can make a 9/9. And I take 5, go to 8. Yeah, no, I'm not going to block here. I'm going to use my Ingenious Inspiration to get rid of the Drake, if I can. And then it becomes Block City. Just going to have to deal with the 4/4s on the ground and that. How much mana do I have? I have 1, 2. Okay, I have 7. So if I play the Eye Twitch here, I won't be able to Ingenious Inspiration and get rid of the 9/9. I wouldn't be able to do it anyways. Yeah, that's fine. I'll get Introduction here, and then get another thing that I can block with in the air. And then have to get rid of the 9/9 next turn. Alright, at least iTwitch can get us another card from our sideboard. We're sitting in a rough position. If we can draw into a board wipe, that would also be nice. Preferably the one we can cast. So probably what I'm doing here is trading a spirit for an elemental, put the Campus Guy in front of the 9/9, toss the Eye Twitch in front of the Maelstrom Muse. So this here, this in front of one of the elementals, this here. Now I can block Maelstrom Muse without an issue. I guess putting on Quintaris would have also been fine, but... That's an Inkling Summoning's what I'm going for here. Another big fractal creature. Another one. Alright, we can do both now. That's kind of sweet. Yep. We are on the block plan. I don't know if there's really a way that we can come back from this when we have no cards except for just drawing a board wipe. So, fingers crossed I draw a board wipe. I'd really like a board wipe, please. Please, deck, you've been so nice so far. Just keep it up. It's okay. We just gotta punish them. That's it. That's it, and then we're all good. Block like this. I need to have my creature in the air, so I guess Guntaris is dying. We could Faithless Looting into it, and by that I mean we discard our cards that we draw. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it again. No, we didn't find it. Yeah. You got me, opponent. Feels bad, but you just gotta roll with it. We got super lucky the last two games, so our luck had to run out at some point. But we finished that game off with a nice 6-3 record, so I can't complain. Made more than I was going to be putting into it, and I get 5 packs. Seems pretty good. As is tradition, I like opening my packs on stream/recording, so let's do that. We got a Dragon's Guard Elite. I've been needing some of these. There's a Selesnya Magecraft deck that seemed interesting to build, so guess I'll be doing that. I got a Mythic Wild card? Okay. Seems good. Our first Manifestation Sage. Okay. So I get a second Mythic Wild card guaranteed from these packs, so... Got another Quandrix. Okay. Not bad. And we got a guaranteed another Mythic. And then we got Compulsive Research. So overall, not bad. Pretty good for the most part. So what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to say my piece for ending the recording. And then go on to do some ranked ladder for a little bit, and then probably sign off somewhere around like 10. So if you like what you saw here, feel free to leave a comment and subscribe. It helps a lot. For people over at Twitch, the YouTube link is in the bio, and it should also be under my social links if you want to check out some of the other videos that I did in the past. I also have the Twitch link in the description. I stream Mondays and Thursdays at 6 p.m. I do Magic Mondays, and then I do some like deck builders and some other indie RPG games on Thursdays. So this Thursday, if you look at my schedule, I'll be doing Griftlands, which is a game that came out recently that's been a ton of fun that I've been enjoying. So hope you'll catch me around for that. And until next time, be jolly and stay salty.